That's right. I'm Deborah LaMata, and it is halfway through the week. With me tonight is my guest co-host Amy Gould of Eden on Fire, and finally we have SPOCK, San Antonio's punk band. Ernest, are you there? And how are you?
Doing great. Hi, everybody. Glad to be on the show. Thank you for inviting me on.
Ah, you are more than welcome. We're happy to have you here tonight because we got you. We're going to put you on the spot and find out all about SPOCK and San Antonio's punk band. So let me ask you this: you had a split, but you all are the same. You are the original band members that came back together.
Yes, yeah. We're all the original band members. My actually, I was after what was about 28 years.
Wow.
I was actually looking for one of my old demo tape, and so I text one of my friends see if he had a copy of the demo, and then he told me that my original drummer actually has a copy. I didn't have his number, so he kind of connected me back to my original drummer, and my drummer's the one that had the idea of getting the band back together again.
Wow. Wow. Well, so glad that you did. Absolutely. Excuse me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right? That doesn't happen very often, right?
No, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Had you,
I would never thought of this, ever happening. Everybody's, having a, having a like a different life and family and stuff like that. It's
yeah,
like,
right? And then here you guys are all back together. So tell us who else is in the band with you.
we, my guitarist that was supposed to be on, he's the one. He's actually the talker. So, but yeah, I have no idea what happened. Maybe he chickened out, but.
I'll get him for that later.
My guitarist is his name's Fred, and then my bassist he was supposed to be on, but then he got stuck with family matters, so
Oh,
his name is Leo. And my drummer, he's also our studio engineer, is Victor.
nice. Nice. And so you're all from San Antonio?
Yeah, we're all from San Antonio.
Oh, very cool. So when this feed post came across your Facebook feed, I'm assuming from Melodic Harmony Reviews, and they posted about submitting, submit your music, and that they would do a review. But not only were they going to do a review, they were going to do it for free. And
Yeah,
you must have been like, you were definitely first on it.
yeah. I mean, it's like I, you know, I had people, give me a review on a song or something, but I submitted, this was the opportunity to actually submit your whole EP or album, and you know, and someone to actually review the whole thing. It's not just one song,
Yeah,
and
the
so
whole EP.
yeah, yeah. So it was awesome.
So, the question to the both of you: do you have other indie artists or other music people critique your music or your work, the work that you're working on, or isn't that a thing?
Mm.
I know, like
Um,
I know with some indie artists, they'll have somebody, they'll say, can you take a listen to this? Can you tell me is something off? Does something need to be changed? Do you do that?
I can say from our perspective, we have a studio engineer guy who we work with really closely that actually helps us a lot with that. And as we're actually recording, he helps sort of guide us a little bit so that we get some of that feedback as we're doing the recording. So we've massaged our songs a little bit in the studio.
Oh, cool.
And then after we come out, we've had people, and we perform them live. We've actually had some input here and there, but once we record them, not so much.
Hmm.
We've had one song reviewed by one place, but only one so far.
What about you, Ernest? Do you guys do your own recording?
Well, we do our own recording, like I was saying earlier. But my drummer is a studio engineer. He actually has a room set up in his house all the equipment, and we'll go in there. That's and that's how how we did our latest EP that we released in January.
Wow.
So communication lost.
Yeah.
So, so
Nice.
I was actually compared to our first EP, I was like really happy with the sound,
Oh,
how it came
nice.
out, quality.
Nice. And your first EP is Americans Do It Better, right?
Yeah.
In
Yes.
2023. Cool. And then the following this year, you came out right out with Communication Lost.
Yeah. Actually, that one, Americans Do It Better. It says 2023, but actually we put that out in 1995.
Wow.
Like, okay. Oh, wow. All right. So was that the first time around band, or was when did you guys get back together?
We got back together uh, sometime in, I think, beginning of summer 2023.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you really
Yeah.
new back together.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So,
And so then you just re-released Americans Do It Better.
yeah, it was actually off that we didn't we never released it. It was actually
Ah.
it's off of a cassette tape.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's fun.
yeah. So
That's great.
yeah, that was the demo I was in search of for a while, and then got hooked up with the drummer, and it's like, wow, okay, let's put this up on the streaming platforms. too.
Yeah. Oh my God. Freaking cassette
How
player.
does one take a cassette and get it recorded over? I mean, how did you guys do that? I'm dying to know.
Oh, my drummer had all the special equipment, so he actually turned. I guess I had a something like a cassette player hooked up to the computer and
Yeah.
turned and recorded it onto the computer, turned it into WAV files, and
Wow.
Wow. That's awesome.
That's
I have
amazing.
I actually have in a box somewhere a reel to reel from a lot of years ago. That's
Oh
like I've
my.
been holding on. Like if I were to listen to it now, I'd be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I recorded that. It's terrible." But
Oh my. And my business partner has the reel to reel also because he does all recordings also. And that's
yeah,
kind of how we ended up with our name, Reel to Reel Broadcasting, was based on one of his machines. Yeah, but and
oh, nice.
to think all the way back from the reel to the cassettes to the 8 tracks to now
yeah,
and digital now. I mean, and
yeah,
throw in a little AI and holy crap,
yeah.
Yeah.
right?
We've come a long way.
Absolutely. Let me just read this from Melodic Harmony. When you listen to both Americans Do It Better and Communication Lost back to back, it is blatantly obvious that SPOCK has not lost their passion for punk rock. Oh no. They've managed to rekindle that energetic sound, and the only thing that sets these two EPs apart is the sound quality. They have really raised the bar on their latest release. Well, oh hell yeah, now we're talking cassette to digital. So kudos to
Yeah.
you for even being able to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a big difference from 1995 to 2003 or
yeah,
2004.
yeah.
Oh
Slightly.
my God! And throwing the vinyl too while you're at it. Holy crap! Were you nervous?
Wow.
Were you nervous waiting for the review?
Yeah, actually, I was pretty nervous. So I was, but excited at the same time.
Yeah,
So,
this is so. I think this is so neat. This is so cool for you guys to have somebody like this, who whatever guys and gals are doing it behind the scenes for Melodic Harmony Reviews, to put this all together, because
mhm.
that takes a lot. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. To take
Yeah.
the time. It was funny because when Melodic Harmony was doing the review, when it came out, I didn't even see the track, their favorite track. I ended up playing Gamer Mode myself, liking that one when that review first came out. It's like, oh, look at that. We both have good taste. Gamer Mode.
Awesome.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that gamer mode actually, I got influenced by my grandson.
Oh, wow. Really?
So, Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
I'm
Yeah.
always kind of watch them play as Fortnite every day, and so I was thinking about, okay, there's you know my grandson's not bad, but there's people out there in the world, actually addicted to the playing
Mhm.
games, and just they just get lost, so there's
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
so it's just that's basically what the song's about. People who are lost in just video games.
This generation, I work in the school system, and it's I don't want to say it's scary, but it's definitely on that edge there of the
Technology.
yeah, the
Yeah.
technology and with the computers and everything that they use in school. These kids know how to get around every
Oh
firewall.
yeah.
They're smarter than we are.
Oh my God.
Hey, I have a question while we're talking about the meaning of songs. Can I ask? Tony Hawk ate my skateboard. I'm dying to know. What is that about?
it's it's actually about yeah like it's about me being a beginner skateboarder. I just bought a brand new board and everything, and try to go out to the skate park and do my own little thing, and then basically a pro skater like Tony Hawk comes out and shows off and make me look bad and
I love it. That's
yeah.
great. I'm like a literal person, so I'm like imagining this cartoon Tony Hawk literally taking bites out of a skateboard right now.
I had to read it twice, like, wait a minute.
I
Like,
love
no.
it.
So far we haven't had any complaints from Tony Hawk yet.
Oh my gosh. So, where do you guys play? You gig at different venues, or are you just studio?
We do. We just started to play different venues. We're going to do our third show this coming Friday. We're going to do Facebook Live. That way, it gives a chance for everybody, everybody to see us that doesn't live here in San Antonio and
That is
stuff.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, what time is that? Tell everybody what time.
We're going to do Facebook Live at 10 p.m. Central Time, and we'll be playing with a band called Burn Kit from New England.
Cool.
Oh, wow. All right. So, this Friday night, you said?
Yeah, this Friday night, May
Okay.
3rd.
May 3rd already. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. So are you then booking out on the weekends?
I mainly, yeah. We right now our schedules are only Fridays,
Oh, okay.
or because the drummer on Saturday, the drummer has his kids at the soccer game and stuff like that, and so he's busy. He's busy on Saturdays,
You got to do all.
and
You have to do all that adulting stuff.
yeah. So he said, that, unless we have an exception, unless we get asked to open up for a big touring band or something, then we'll make exceptions for that. But
Cool.
other than that, we'll just keep a Friday schedule or maybe during the weekday.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad you guys are busy. I'm so happy that this review from LaMata Harmony Reviews is really
Uh,
great. You guys, definitely rock.
thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. You know,
We're
God.
yeah, we're actually getting ready to for May. We're getting ready to go back into the studio, and we're gonna have about 2 to 3 more new songs
Oh, wow.
recorded. Yeah.
It's nice.
Do you have a date when they'll be maybe ready?
Probably end of May.
Okay.
It'll be
Put it on the radar. Is there any,
definitely.
yeah, what else can you tell us? What else is going on? Anything else that I haven't touched on or Amy hasn't asked you?
No. I think we covered all bases here.
Oh my God, I think so. But I want to read the conclusion here. Where are we? I got the right page. Whether punk rock is your preferred genre or not, SPOCK really know how to showcase their passion and fire in the name of punk. From start to finish of the Communication Lost EP, you are hit with high-octane infused punk passion, flawless drum beats, driven bass lines, fast-paced guitars, and passionate vocals which have the potential to spark a love for the genre. Absolutely, 100%. And you had received 4 official Melodic Harmony review logos.
Nice.
4 out of 5.
Awesome.
Yeah, and their favorite track, like I said, was Gamer Mode. So yay you.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Now you got to go thank you said it was your grandson. You got to go thank him for that material.
that's right.
Oh, definitely. Actually, if you watch the on Spotify, if you play Gamer Mode and you see the graphics, that's actually my grandson in the picture.
Oh,
Oh,
I did
cool.
see that.
Nice.
That is cool. I love it. Oh my God.
I told my grandson, it's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna make you famous. Let me get your picture real quick.
Cool. Very cool.
There you go. I love it. Oh my gosh. Well, Ernest, I really appreciate you spending some time with Amy and I tonight. And I really liked getting to know you and more about Spock. And I will have you on the radar for those new, for your new releases coming out sometime in the end of May.
Awesome. Thank you guys for having me on.
You're welcome. All right. You guys don't go anywhere. And let me start something else here. Why can't it be?